Hello, my ravens. I would say happy Labor Day, but it's nearly midnight, and I have been trying to do this video all day, but things keep going wrong. I started out outside, I kept goofing up, then when I finally did get a take of it, the camera had fogged up from the heat, and it was all blurry, you couldn't see anything. Then I came in, did a few takes, screwed up. Then I did actually got a full version of the video done, but somebody was mowing the lawn outside my window, and it was all shaky and going like this, and couldn't really see it. So this video has almost been turning out to be more trouble than it's worth, but I'm going to try this one more time. This is going to be my favorite movies. I know that's not a groundbreaking idea for a video, but let's face it, I can't do a new marketing video for my books every week, so there's going to be a video every week, even if it's an hour of me going but let's hope it doesn't come to that. Okay, let's get to the list, and this is in no particular order, just the order I wrote it. Stir of Echoes. This is probably my favorite role that Kevin Bacon ever did. Oh, come on, Footloose doesn't count, that's everybody's favorite. But this was just an ultra creepy movie. It's kind of it has that creepy atmosphere. I love the interaction between the characters. The story was great. It really made you feel like you were in small town life in America, and they did a good job of doing that. And like I said, it's got a story that keeps you going to the end, guessing till the end. And you've got jump scares and here and there, and it was just a very intelligently done movie. And it was based on a book, which I haven't got around to reading yet, but I do hope to in the future. Number 2, Friday the 13th, Part 7. Now, you know I love all of my Friday the 13th movies, but this was my favorite because this was the first time that Kane Hodder played the role of Jason. And he's also the only person I've ever played the role of Jason more than once, and there have been many great people that played Jason. Everybody's done an awesome job, but Kane is my personal favorite. And the movie had I thought it had a very good creative story, and it was definitely had that Friday the 13th atmosphere to it, and the beautiful Lar Park Lincoln played the heroine Tina Shepard in it, and she did an incredible job in it. I mean, she was a girl with telekinetic powers, and at the end of it, she gave Jason a fight that like he had never had before, and it was just an awesome showdown. Number 3, Ghostbusters 2. A lot of people say that you hardly ever have a movie that's better than the original, but in this case, at least to me personally, it is. Although I do love the first one, and it is a classic. I've always liked Ghostbusters 2 better. I mean, I love the story about the painting, the scene in the courtroom where they were fighting the ghost. That was awesome. They had the Statue of Liberty walk, and you had the relationship between Peter and Dana building, and it was just very enjoyable to me, and it was really action-packed, and just makes me cheer every time. Number 4, Sleepy Hollow, another creepy film. Excuse me. And here you have Johnny Depp. Now, I know he's done a lot of great roles, but this is probably my favorite, him as Ichabod Crane. I thought it was kind of a interesting way they did it. They kind of twisted the story a little bit, the old legend. They made him into a constable or cop or whatever you want to call it, and had him go to the Sleepy Hollow to investigate the murders. It definitely has that creepy atmosphere, and it's not too gory, and also to be noted, it also stars Christina Ricci. Now, she is like my all-time favorite actress. I love her to death, so of course I'm going to like this movie. And it was just very awesome, and Christopher Walken was the horseman, and it was just very good from start to finish. One of my all-time favorites. Number 5, Silent Hill. Now, of course that's going to be one of my favorites, because Silent Hill is like my all-time favorite video game. But that's not to say that every movie based on a video game is perfect. In fact, usually they're quite far from it. There's a lot of terrible ones. But I thought Silent Hill, even though they changed a few things, it worked the way they did it. like, instead of having a father chasing after his daughter in Silent Hill, they changed it to a mother, which was played very well by Roddy Michelle. And Sean Bean was the father in this, and he is another one of my favorite actors that I like. And he actually lived through this. The movie was very faithful to the Silent Hill atmosphere you found in the game, I thought. And even though they changed some characters around, they kept a few, but even though they changed a few things around, I still think they made it work. And it was fairly faithful to the video game in terms of, like, all the monsters you see, they really were what you found in the video game. And they did just a very good job of it. Now, that'll do it for this video, and forgive me if I'm not too enthusiastic as I usually am, but this is like the 11th or 12th time I've tried to do this video, and hopefully this is the take that works. And I hope to have some more writing announcements soon, and you'll hear from Buster soon too, of course. And as I always like to say, happy reading, guys.